Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Wise Guys Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. We are going to do another YouTube survey. Hey, now. You know what? This might be better if I had glasses on. Be right back. Today, we're representing Nin Nitty and the Crown Thief, courtesy of CG Japan. Alright, so from the list below, select the language you'd like to take the survey in. Anglais. Now, you know what? Let me open a notepad thingy-majigger. Text edit specifically. Of course, I'm 13 or older. What is your age? Wouldn't you like to know? Thanks for participating in this brief survey. Oh, by the way, I do have coffee. It's a 20-ounce cup, but it presently only has about 16 ounces. And I've got water. This is a repurposed apple cider container. 1.9 liters or 2 quarts or 64 fluid ounces. All right. So thanks for participating. Brief feedback. Your responses will help us understand the experience of our peons. The survey is hosted by Ipsos on behalf of Google. Google may use the data collected to be more oppressive towards you. Click to view the privacy policies, information about your channel, such as channel ID, yada, yada, yada. All that stuff will be maybe added to your survey responses so they can categorize you. However, your individual responses will be combined with those of others for interpretation or coming up with a narrative of their choosing. Always use the next button at the bottom of the page. Do not use the browser buttons to go from one page to another. It should be I agree. Don't call it combat. Welcome to the survey. Consider your experiences as a content creator as you answer the following questions. All right, which of the following categories best describes the content you create on YouTube? Oh, man. Select one. Let's see. Edutainment. Comedy, cooking, food, art, design, anime. So far, I'm not seeing general entertainment, and I'm not seeing comics, and I don't see other. I've got a combination of all sorts of things: comics, mukbang, technology, pop culture, and so far I'm not seeing anything that even news and current events, live events and live stream. Gossip and celebrity news, health, hobbies. Their examples of hobbies include knitting and woodworking. I guess comics and the things I mentioned, might be classified as hobbies. Edutainment, well, it's kind of educational, but it's not like teaching per se. Oh man, I don't. They include ASMR, but they won't include general entertainment or other or or comics. Really? They give ASMR its own category. Fuck. Yeah. Art and design. Either art and design or I do a lot of live streams. I do gaming, but they only want me to select one. Edutainment/narrative education. Narrative, is that like those videos talking about history with an AI voice? Online courses and lectures. This doesn't sound right, but I'm going to do news and current events. Yeah, bleh. When I think of art and design, I think of like graphic design and um, the kind of art you find in museums. I guess I'll do news and current events. That's kind of like what Twitch categorizes me as. Just chatting. It's like, okay. Which of the following platforms, if any, do you create content for? Videos, live sessions, etc. Select all that apply. Okay, now you can do multiple. Twitter, excuse me, Facebook, but less than before. Twitch, a little bit of Snapchat. Nobody uses Threads. Excuse me. Instagram, Lemon 8. Never heard of them. So don't do Substack. A little bit of TikTok. I have a Discord, but I don't really use it. Are the platforms you create content for, which do you consider your primary platform? Right now, YouTube, but secondarily for advertising, Twitch. Twitch and Twitter. Which best describes how you feel about each of the following platforms? Twitter. Neither positive nor negative. Stream Elements is now live. Streaming talk show. All right. That's what Twitch calls it. Talk shows and podcasts. That's what they have me classified as in Twitch. And they only have like 4 or 5 categories to choose from, which is kind of weird. But all right, whatever. All right, so back to the survey. Which, by the way, welcome everyone to the channel. Thanks for coming in. It's 3:01 a.m. my time. I'm on the East Coast, the U.S. of A. I actually got up around 1 a.m. and I couldn't sleep, so I'm online. I figured make some content. Which best describes how you feel about Facebook? Very negative. How do you feel about YouTube? Very negative. Twitch. Somewhat negative or neither positive nor negative. I like there's a slim chance of monetization, but I don't like how they keep changing the rules and making it so ambiguous as to whether or not you comply with the terms of service. So let's do somewhat negative. Snapchat, very negative. I like the shorts on Snapchat, but I don't like the fact that you're constantly having to deal with ads, and I don't like that it's so temporary in terms of messaging. you could either set it to where you either set it to where um, the message disappears after you read or respond to it, versus keeping the message for 24 hours. And with Snapchat, I might use it 3 or 4 times a month. So by the time I see messages, I have what few messages I get. I really don't even remember what the heck the response was for or where the conversation left off. So that's why I don't like that. Instagram, it's all right, but I don't like that Facebook owns them now and or has owned them for a while. And I don't like the fact that Instagram um, has struck some of the or struck or frozen a number of accounts that I follow, and it won't explain why they did so or let the creator recover their account. Stay a while and listen. If anyone knows that reference, drop it in the chat. Let's see here. Instagram. It's all right. Let's do neither positive nor negative. TikTok. I don't like. I don't know if it's the case, but it seems like a China psyop to help push the effemination of men and just highlight stupid shit. I was really enjoying TikTok the most when everyone was doing those like viral dance moves, those little dance routines, and then parents got involved with their kids. I thought that was hilarious. But overall, China, the spying and somewhat negative, I guess. Discord, I hardly use it. It's a little confusing to me still since I don't spend a lot of time on it. And yeah, it's kind of hard for me to keep up with conversations. So somewhat negative. Next. Which statement best reflects your overall opinion and perceptions towards each of the following platforms? Oh, shoot. These might be the same answers as I gave before. Overall opinion and perceptions. Maybe I should have answered the previous ones differently because I was trying to factor in everything. Hey, yeah. Kumbana. Let's see. Twitter. Overall perceptions. Oh, wait. All right, so different kinds of answers. Speak highly without being asked. Speak highly if someone asks me. Neither speak highly nor critical. Critical if someone asks me. Critical without being asked. Critical without being asked. Don't know enough to have a strong opinion. It sounds, as I understand it, despite Elon's best efforts, and I like what he's done so far, but I don't have a concrete opinion on the CEO. As I understand it, they were part of DEI, which is diversity, equity, inclusion incentives, which are really bad. because they're basically racist and sexist. Critical without being asked. Yeah, I don't really need someone to ask me for me to have an opinion towards them. Facebook, critical without being asked. YouTube, critical without being asked. Twitch, I don't need someone to ask, but I don't necessarily say much about Twitch in general. So I'll do critical if someone asks me. Snapchat, critical without being asked. Instagram, critical without being. I guess critical if someone asks me. TikTok, critical without being asked. Discord, neither speak highly nor critical. I don't particularly care for Discord myself, but if I learn more about it, I might dig it. I do like the Stream Elements extension for Twitch. I think it's neat getting like information. How much do you agree or disagree with the following statement? I can count on X, formerly Twitter, to do the right thing for its users and creators. Hell no. Disagree strongly because of the management, the CEO. I think Elon should have remained CEO for the first 5 years at least. But, he owns other companies, so his time would be divided. So that's probably why he eventually went with the CEO. But he should pick someone else because this one's going to be pro-censorship. I hope it's not really bad like it was in 2016 and 2020 when Twitter went batshit crazy and effectively joined in with Google and Facebook in censoring conservatives. How much do you agree or disagree with? I feel confident about my future on Twitter. Confident about my future. I'm gonna neither agree nor disagree. It's either that or agree slightly because I usually don't post much spicy crap to warrant getting banned, but I do get shadow banned quite often. I'll do neither agree nor disagree because I have no reach whatsoever on Twitter. Is Twitter a trustworthy company? After what I saw with big tech, I'm going to have to say disagree strongly. Twitter got a positive contribution to society. It's a forum. It's an alternative to mainstream media. Neither agree nor disagree. Twitter being essential platform creator success. Disagree slightly. I don't yet see it as a platform for creators. Full disclosure, I do not pay for a blue check mark, so. And from what I've heard from other blue check marks, it doesn't do all that much for you other than, I guess you have some Twitch editing capabilities. It seems like as a non-subscriber, you have limited editing abilities, like within a little window shortly after you post a tweet. It looks like it allows you to do edits. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I think I'm thinking about YouTube when you post comments. Oh, yeah, with Twitter, it's permanent, isn't it? Let's see. Twitter as an essential platform for creator success. Disagree. How satisfied or dissatisfied are you with Twitter as a place for video creators today? Somewhat very dissatisfied because I don't see any benefit to becoming a subscriber. Although I've never been a subscriber, so I really don't know the difference. So, if I were to be fair, I guess I'd have. Well, no, forget it. I guess technically I should choose neither satisfied nor dissatisfied. Hi, Suzanne. How's it going? Excuse me. Hello. Here's a like and a comment to help out the algorithm. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Oh, that's funny. It bumps up my little image. That's funny. Hope you're doing well, Suzanne. Yeah, like I was telling everyone, it's 3:14 a.m. my time. So I've got a few hours before I start my day. In fact, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to complete the survey. Hey, everyone needs to start somewhere. Yep, for faux show. I'm going to do the survey. I might do a drawing stream, and then after that, I was thinking maybe I'll play some more Star Wars: The Force Unleashed Sith Edition. So that's the current game plan. Well, that's where I'm at. We got 9 people on Twitter and 1 person on YouTube. Oh, yeah. All right, so how satisfied are you satisfied as Twitter as a place for video creators today? Let's do somewhat dissatisfied, not fully, because I seem to get more viewers on Twitter than I do any other platform right now, even though I simultaneously broadcast to YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter nowadays. I used to also do Facebook. I cap out at 3 because of the StreamYard subscription I have. Speaking of which, I might switch to Stream Elements. If anybody has experience using or subscribing to a Stream Elements account, please let me know. I should also post that to my community tab on YouTube. I'm thinking of possibly switching there. I have to learn more about what they offer because my goal is to have a platform where I can broadcast to more than 3 social media platforms simultaneously. Right now, I cap out at 3, which is kind of tough because I also want to broadcast to Facebook still, since that's where a lot of my original followers are from. And also, I want to add Rumble, and I think there's another platform out there. I can't think of what the name was, but I want to do multiple. Now, if I had a newer computer, a current computer, then, OBS would be an option. But I am running a system that is 10 years old. No, hold on. It's from 2010, so almost 14 years old. Okay, so you're in Mountain Time, Suzanne. I'd be down for a draw stream. Nice. Yeah, so did the YouTube? Yep, the YouTube viewer dropped off. It's great that I'm seeing some engagement on Twitter, but I don't see it doesn't translate to YouTube viewers right now. So I don't know if I can find a way to convert them to like YouTube subs or viewers, then that would be pretty cool. Because I'm trying to work towards monetization on YouTube as well as Twitch. I seem to be a far way from both, but it is what it is. Part of my problem is I've been going since 2019. That's when I first started streaming, and I was doing decently, and I was gradually growing. But then I hit this point at which I was like so over social media for a while. So I kind of took a year off from my channel, and that just blew me away, destroyed me. So coming back, I lost a bunch of subs. I lost tons of public watch hours on YouTube. So it's like I'm rebuilding, kind of like a phoenix. All right. So, how satisfied are you with Twitter as a place for video creators today? Yeah, somewhat dissatisfied. Wait, video creators. I mean, yeah, I'll do somewhat because I still use it for promotion. All right. It looks like they're going to ask me the whole same round of questions for Facebook. Excuse me. I can count on Facebook to do the right thing for its users and creators. Disagree strongly. How much do you disagree? I feel confident about my future on Facebook. Disagree. They're constantly flagging my content. Uh, is Facebook a trustworthy company? Disagree strongly. Facebook making a positive contribution? Disagree slightly. The only positive contribution I see Facebook having these days is people being able to find each other, like quote unquote long lost family members, former high school classmates, and things like that. Nowadays, it's the whole website seems to be all about just mostly people just sharing their entire lives online. Oh, it's my birthday today. Oh, I got a promotion. Well, I guess promotions are mostly on LinkedIn, but you see that kind of stuff. Family related stuff, that kind of stuff. Essential platform for creator success. Disagree slightly. I keep hearing from people saying that, if you use the Facebook algorithm and SEO tools properly, then it could make a big impact. I have not tried it. Facebook as a place for video creators. I'll say very dissatisfied. YouTube is the right thing. Wait, I can count on YouTube to do the right thing. Oh, hell no. Disagree strongly. YouTube seems to be trying to be the next cable TV. They're pushing all the big content creators, some of suspect backgrounds, uh, and pushing mainstream media crap. I mean, one of the things about the internet, one of the beauties of it is, and early YouTube, is that you could cut through a lot of that garbage. All right, I feel confident about my future on YouTube. Well, considering I still have a freaking community strike, I'm going to disagree slightly. It seems like they're never going to get around to giving me a chance to remove that community strike. nor am I any closer to getting a clear explanation from them as to why they struck it. They just act like they were in the right to strike it without any clear explanation. That's part of their problem. I feel confident about my future on YouTube. Actually, you know what? Let's disagree strongly. How much do you agree or disagree that YouTube is a trustworthy company? Disagree strongly. Because you're destroying the smaller content creators. And 30, how can you justify a 30% cut of every super chat and every super sticker and all that stuff? You're as bad as Apple in that regard with the Apple Store. Let's see. So, like with the Apple Store, if you produce a product that gets approved to be on the App Store, then you have to pay like a 30% cut of all profits, and then or all purchases, if I understand correctly. And then if you don't post to the App Store, but you're like an approved developer or whatever, and you offer it available for download, not on the App Store, but through your website, then they take like a 27% cut. So you're saving like 3%. Oh, man. YouTube making a positive contribution to society? Disagree strongly. How much do you do about YouTube as an essential platform for creator success? Disagree slightly. YouTube as being a place for video creators today. Right now, it's the big boy on the court. So neither satisfied nor dissatisfied. As a place for a video, you know what? Let's do somewhat dissatisfied. As a place for video creators today. Yeah, because their algorithm is really pushing down small creators and promoting Hollywood. 11 people on Twitter. Welcome, welcome. Hey, how much? All right, Twitch as a thing. I can count. Oh, to do the right thing. Their management doesn't know what the hell they're doing. And supposedly, according to reports, Twitch hasn't been making a profit for a while. So, although Amazon's basically banking their survival. But they're doing all kinds of crazy crap in terms of monetization. And I don't remember if it went through, but they were changing the payout. So that was more like 50-50 Twitch versus the content creator. And it's like, similar problems on YouTube. Your content creators are the bread and butter of the business. They're the ones who draw people into the platform. They're the ones who are putting their blood, sweat, and tears into their content. Well, excluding like the bots and those who game the system and do like response videos without crediting the original content creators. Aside from those crappy people, the healthy, normal content creators are what makes YouTube and other platforms what they are. It's totally bass backwards. So Twitch to do the right thing, disagree strongly. My future on Twitch, disagree slightly, because maybe somewhere along the line I'll eventually get monetization. And so far, to my knowledge, I haven't done anything to cause any strikes. Twitch being a trustworthy company. Well, I don't have a whole lot of trust in Amazon. Amazon owns Twitch. Twitch has been making a bunch of stupid decisions. Trustworthy? Considering a bunch of their stuff is like, seems to be stealthy without hoping people won't notice changes in the terms of service. I mean, granted, you're expected to read the terms of service. Majority of people won't. I'll put disagree slightly. Twitch making a positive contribution to society. Disagree strongly. Well, you know what? Twitch itself, I'd say no. The content creators themselves, they're what makes it happen, good or bad. Essential platform for creator success. Disagree slightly. Twitch is a place for video creators. Somewhat dissatisfied because of the monetization. Snapchat doing the right thing for its users and creators. I'm supposed to be speaking from a creator standpoint. Snapchat. I haven't done enough on Snapchat. I've done a few things on Snapchat. By the way, actually, it's not showing in here, but normally I have. I don't have it in the description of this stream. I just threw it together real quick. But if you check my other videos, you should see all my social medias. And instead of a link tree, I've got this other thing called Flow Page. I don't know. Nobody seems to know anything about Flow Page, and Linktree has all the brand recognition. So maybe I need to create a Linktree as well. Let's see, Snapchat to do the right thing. It's working out for some people, but I'll disagree strongly. Maybe I should have done slightly, but oh well. Confident about my future on Snapchat. Neither agree nor disagree because I haven't used it enough. I don't even know if I'm going to continue. Well, I'll probably continue using it because I do like some of the shorts. Snapchat trustworthy? I disagree slightly, I guess. Snapchat making a positive contribution. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Disagree slightly. I think part of the problem with all social media platforms is it's distancing people from one another. You don't have near the one-on-one interactions with each other. Instead, your face is buried in your phone. Way too much stimuli. And if you're not careful, you get stuck in the perpetual loop of, oh my gosh, I gotta survive on likes. I gotta keep on top of everything 24/7. It's insane in the membrane. Snapchat, essential platform for, no, not really, disagree strongly. Snapchat, a place for video creators, not in my opinion. Instagram, to do the right thing for it. No. No. You know what? Hold on. Let me see what this looks like. You guys can kind of see. Oh, we got 15 people on Twitch. What's up? You remember that? I think that was in the 90s. What's up? All right, anyway. What I was thinking of doing is, how about I zoom in? Maybe it'll make it easier for people to read. I'm sorry, you didn't think about this until just now. There we go. Then you can see me waffling back and forth as I try and come up with the answers. And it takes up more of the screen so it looks more interesting. How much do you agree or disagree with the following statements? I feel confident about my future on Instagram. Confident about my future. I'm probably shadow banned on there because of Facebook, but I'll do neither agree nor disagree because I haven't done a whole lot of spicy stuff or controversial stuff on Instagram. Is Instagram a trustworthy company? Not considering it's owned by Facebook. And they do a lot of shadow banning too. Positive contribution, disagree slightly. As a company, probably not, but as the content creators, as I keep saying, make or break any platform. Essential platform for creator success. Disagree slightly. Instagram is a place for video creators. I'm going to do dissatisfied in my view. TikTok, doing the right thing for its users and creators, no. I hear that on TikTok, monetization is not that good considering how viral your stuff can get. But, if anyone has differing opinions, sound off. Sound off. 1, 2, sound off. 3, 4, sound off. Sound off. Oh, I don't know how the rest of it goes. Whoops. Tick-tock. Tick-tock, you don't stop, stop, stop. Tick-tock, you don't stop, stop. Ooh, I want to tick-tock you up, up, up. Confident about my future on TikTok. Neither agree nor disagree because I haven't done enough. I keep joking that I'm going to do dance videos. That's one of the things for those of you who were on the stream when I began. I mentioned that one thing I enjoyed about TikTok when I was first introduced is all those viral dance routine videos. And then especially when the parents got involved and they would participate. That was pretty fun. There's a couple other types of content I sometimes watch on TikTok, and that's usually this one gal who does these videos about jump rope. That's it shouldn't have taken that long for me to come up with the words. She does all these cool jump rope routines, and when you see the finished product, it's like, wow, that's pretty impressive. And I'd never been good at jump rope, never got into it. And then there's the occasional parkour. That's where you have really athletic people jumping and climbing up buildings and sides of buildings and from building to building. Kind of like some of the stuff you see in Jackie Chan movies. And then, what else? What else? What else? Hmm, I'm blanking right now. All right, so TikTok trustworthy. Disagree strongly. It's from China. Positive contribution. It seems like a platform full of bitching and whining. It's got some funny stuff sometimes. And sometimes, I don't know if any of you guys watch, but there seems to be a rise in content for um, an increase in like men's activists, people who are like revealing the male perspective, which is kind of a breath of fresh air, you might say. Uh, Relationships and all that stuff, and instead of mainstream media and Hollywood, who is constantly trying to effeminate men and destroy masculinity as a whole, and turn guys into girls and girls into guys, and destroy femininity. So those can be interesting videos. And then I even watched some of those TikToks where you've got couples. A lot of content creators. I don't know if this is a rising trend, but a bunch of the content creators I come across are couples, so they have a couples account, and so you see funny interactions, jokes, and that kind of stuff. So positive. I'll do disagree slightly as a terms of a positive contribution because of the threat of spying and stuff. But Google does all that crap too. So they're even trying to rewrite history with their stupid AI initiatives. They want, uh, from what I'm seeing, they are trying to Google with their current CEO is a huge AI proponent. So it sounds like they're trying to convert their algorithm into one based on exclusively on artificial intelligence. And AI, as you may know, is fully dependent on the data you feed it. So if you feed it crap information, then it's going to output crap information. And when you do that, it's subject to misinformation and uh, a less free internet and rewriting history. Let's see. TikTok, I got off on a tangent. TikTok is an essential platform for creator success. Disagree slightly. TikTok is working for a lot of creators. It's not really working for me right now because I don't put enough effort into it. Um, but the way I see it is if you can get, despite all its negatives, if you can get things trending through TikTok, then that could lead to a lot of hits. Ba-dum-bum. Right. Somewhat dissatisfied. Discord to do the right thing for seasons and creators. don't know. I don't particularly like the platform, so I'll go neither agree nor disagree. If you're not careful and you set up Discord and go with notifications for every channel you're following, man, your phone's gonna blow up like nuts. So I basically have notifications silenced. My future on Discord, confidence about my future on Discord. Problem is, I don't really use it right now, at least. Trustworthy? I can't say. The overall consensus from people is that Discord notifications are unbearable. Positive contribution? Neither agree nor disagree, I guess. Essential platform? Disagree slightly. Some people use Discord. I don't know. I haven't found it to be, well, I don't know enough about it, I guess. Place for video creators? Not really. If I'm not mistaken, you can use Discord to do offline watch parties where you and several people watch a movie, for example. And because it's kind of like off, it's not on a live stream, for example, then it protects you from getting struck by Hollywood and YouTube algorithms for playing copyrighted content live. Thinking about your experience as a creator, how likely are you to recommend Twitter to other creators? Other creators. And let's give it a 6. Mainly for promotion, though. Although this is about creators. 6 would be YouTube creators using Twitter. But in terms of Twitter content creators using Twitter, let's do 4. Oh, come on. It's not much of a platform for sharing content creator created videos. Or are they talking about streaming? Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Facebook. Excuse me. Little to no engagement, frequent content strikes. YouTube. Part of the problem is YouTube is like the de facto standard. If there were a viable alternative I know Rumble's trying to be it, but they seem to be a little slow in growth, at least from my perspective. Let's go with 4. Excuse me. YouTube's algorithm is crap. Feels like it's run by AI. Smaller content creators are screwed. YouTube doesn't follow the law regarding fair use. Content too often is auto struck. Once struck, not enough valid options to correct the video or stream. Excuse me. Lack of detailed info when struck. Lack of detailed info on strike reasons when struck. Man, I think I have to. Something seems to be gumming up some of the keys on this keyboard. This is pre-owned. I think I'm going to have to do some more cleaning. Maybe even pop off the keys themselves. Let's see. YouTube caps live streams at 12 hours. YouTube monetization. YouTube's 30% cut of super chats et al. Is too high. YouTube is turning into cable TV 2.0, which is a bad thing. YouTube used to be about content creators. Now it's all about Hollywood. Let's see if this is going to fit. I'm going to copy in case it craps out on me. Okay. You know what? Let me go to my note thingy. YouTube feedback 4/1/2024. Happy Easter, belated. He is risen. Let's see, Twitch. excuse me, I guess 5. Management doesn't seem to know what they're doing. Constant stealth changes. Make it difficult to know what does or does not violate TOS, terms of service. Monetization sucks. Content creators should have much greater stake. STAK. I almost did the steak that you eat. Speaking of which, feel free to type in the chat what your favorite steak is. Content creators should have much greater stake and a bigger cut in profits since they're doing all the work. So sometimes when I do things like surveys, I'll copy the content that I just typed in case the survey craps out on me or it gives me one of those stupid errors after the fact saying, please limit your response to 200 characters, and that kind of garbage. Welcome. 18 people on Twitter, on the Twitters. Right. Snapchat, other creators. Snapchat. In terms of creation of content, I know people, I think that's also where I discovered Hot Ones, where there's an eating challenge where you eat progressively hotter and hotter hot sauces on a chicken wing, and they interview celebrities at the same time. I think that's where I first learned about them, and then kind of carried over to me following them on Hot Ones on YouTube. Snapchat, I guess 3. I don't like the finite aspect of messaging. Not a big fan of the platform itself. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. Some people are into it. Excuse me. Instagram. I usually use Instagram to follow my favorite cosplayers. Let's do 5. And I follow maybe a small handful of celebrities too. I mostly just watch content from cosplayers, a handful of celebrities. I don't use it a whole lot myself. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I would offer that would be engaging. Excuse me. Although, sometimes I share drawings also on TikTok. Excuse me. And like on TikTok, I did, it was like a slideshow, I guess, of these hand drawn trading cards I did. I basically just did pencils and inks. I didn't do any shading or coloring. I'm kind of nervous about coloring. I should really get into it so that I get comfortable because I got to just get over it. TikTok to other creators for, I guess. TikTok, you don't stop. So. TikTok, you don't stop. Sure. I haven't gotten the hang of it. Not sure what content to create that could potentially go viral, but see the possibility one day that content on TikTok might generate interest in enough to generate traffic to other platforms. Man, that's a run-on sentence. Not sure what content to create. Period. Goal would be to create content that could potentially go viral. Period. I see the possibility one day that content on TikTok might generate interest enough to generate traffic to other platforms. All right. TikTok, you don't stop. TikTok, you don't stop. Ooh. I want to TikTok you up. Discord. I'm gonna do it too, I think, from my perspective. I don't see Discord as a platform for content creation. It's more for what was I calling it? Watch streams. I guess watching movies together without threat of copyright strikes. It's also more for staying in touch with your community. Also for sharing fan art. And for being a place where you can organize game streaming collabs on Twitch. I presently don't see much value in it at this time. Chicka boom, boom, chicka boom. My name is Mumbo Pete. I played the DISCORD. Played the Mumbo Beat. When I go to boom, chicka boom, 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 chicka boom. Treated me kind. Hey, didn't I hit next? Sweet destiny? I guess not. In the past year, approximately what percent of any of your total personal income comes from being a content creator? Big fact 0. All right, what percent of your total content revenue are you earning from each of the following platforms? 0, Facebook 0, YouTube 0, Twitch 0. Oops. That's when the keys got stuck. Snapchat 0, Insta 0, TikTok, you don't stop. Discord 0, third-party tools, services, memberships, interactions, donations. I'm basically in the negative. Oh, there we go. Hello. I failed the test. I should have just checked like that. I don't make revenue on any of these platforms. Failed. Speaking of which, if anyone's interested, I do have a tip jar. What do you call? Welcome everyone to Twitter. 18 people on Twitter watching right now. Welcome everyone. Man, I might not even have time to do any gaming this morning. It's 4 a.m. and I'll be starting my day about 8:30 or 9 a.m. So not much time left, but let's get this. Yeah, so I have a tip jar if anyone's interested. It's a Cash App. I used to have excuse me, I was hearing sounds. This is the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'll come to meet with you again. Yeah, I have a tippy tip jar if anyone's interested. I used to have PayPal, and along with it, Venmo, since PayPal owns Venmo. Man, so many monopolies. But then there was this huge fiasco where it was discovered that PayPal, if they happen to follow your social media and you say something out of turn that's outside the authorized, approved narrative, then you could get fined like $2,500. So I dropped them, but then as a form of boycott. But then you look at the landscape, and most everyone still uses PayPal and Venmo, or primarily PayPal, especially online merchants. So it's like, anywho, I don't know if I'll ever try and recreate a PayPal. I know people still use it quite regularly, but I still don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Let me see. It should be $ wise guys now. WYZGYZNOW. And if anyone, let me see. Yeah, it should be $wise guys now, if you're interested. If not, it's Q. It's a Q. Do I sound a little bit like the comic book guy from The Simpsons? Regardless, Autobots. One shall stand, one shall fall. Boom, 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 boom. Supersonic. Don't, don't, don't. Supersonic. Don't, don't. Supersonic. Don't, supersonic. Hit a baby. Supersonic. Don't. Supersonic. Don't. Supersonic. Don't. Supersonic. Don't. Let's create a quickie bana. Tip jar. Tippy Jar Jar Binks. Misa be so happy if you donate. Dollar wise guys now. You know what? I should freaking. I know I have it documented somewhere around here. But why don't I just freaking open Cash App? Yep. Wise guys now. Well, that was easy. Wise guys entertainment. Well, you know what? Oh, I could have added it to the. By golly, I could have added it to the. Under my name. StreamYards has this ability to enter some text under your name. Or I could build it into my. Alright, well, never mind. Never mind. We're already well into this. Let's finish them. Finish him, Prime. Let's see. YouTube helps inspire ideas for content creation. Disagree strongly. YouTube helps new and aspiring creators succeed. Disagree strongly. YouTube allows me to express my creativity through a variety of content formats, short, long, live, podcasts, etc. Neither agree nor disagree. YouTube makes it easy to upload content that I posted on other platforms. Uh, Disagree strongly. Protects me from bullying, harassment, trolls. So far, I don't deal with a whole lot of that. It's usually from Twitter, if anything. But, some trolls are fun. Bullying, harassment, trolls. I guess in that regard, they don't really protect me. Makes it easy to find other creators to collaborate with. Yeah, they don't seem to do diddly squat for creators, except that one group that supposedly gives you tips and tricks on improving your channel. I don't know. Some people say they're not really effective. YouTube gives me the ability to attract more viewers through a variety of content formats. I thought you just asked that. Did I misread something? Ability to attract more viewers through a variety of content. Slightly. I trust YouTube to do the right thing for its creators when it comes to introducing new AI features and tools. Disagree. Oh, you know what? I don't know if you guys noticed or if any of you had seen the last big live stream I did. Last big live stream I did was uh, the 16-inch pizza challenge. Spoiler alert, uh, it's like 5 hours long, just over 5 hours, maybe 5 hours, 20 minutes. But, the challenge was at the very beginning, and I was stream sniping the Jack Show. And the sad part is I got screwed. I was supposed to be ready with with the 16-inch pizza, and um, Papa John's promised me that I was getting a 16-inch pizza, and it turns out the box the pizza comes in is 16 by 16, but the pizza itself is only 15 inches. So I immediately got disqualified, but I was like, frick it. So I went ahead and participated anyway, even though I was technically disqualified. I finished a whole pizza, which was a Hawaiian pizza, which was Canadian bacon, pineapple, and I think bacon. It was pretty good. Finished it in about 53 minutes, and then it came with one of those banana peppers, so I ate that, or the other half of it, and I think that for whatever reason took like a minute, mainly because I guess I was savoring it after eating all that dough. That outer crust is what kills you when you have a traditional crust. That's why I almost always get pizza that is thin crust, because I don't want to deal with that crust, even though it can be good at times. Welcome everyone to the channel. Hi. 19 people on Twitter, 1 person on Twitch, which means 0 watch hours on YouTube. But whatever, to hell. It is what it is. Let's resume. We're doing a YouTube survey. They release a survey from time to time, I guess, to pretend like they care. That's usually what corporations do. They try and give you the sense that they give a damn what you think whereas, it doesn't really change anything. And then they chide you for having an opinion that differs from theirs. YouTube enables creators to succeed regardless of identity. I don't know. You seem to be the gym. Actually, well, you know what? All right, I'll give you some leeway. I guess I haven't noticed any issues. As long as you create content, it seems like anyone can participate. YouTube has fair policies on how creators make money. Disagree strongly. Cares about gaming. Cares about gaming? Disagree strongly. When it comes to gaming, it seems like despite all Twitch's problems, Twitch is the ideal platform, it seems. I think Microsoft once started their own platform, but that didn't last long at all. It died. YouTube is unbiased about recommending content. Disagree. You're constantly showing me shit. Makes it easy to build an audience. Disagree. Your algorithm destroys small content creators and pushes Hollywood. YouTube makes it easy to create content in a variety of formats. Disagree slightly. Using multiple formats on YouTube negatively impacts my well-being. Impacts my well-being? Well, it means more time dedicated. Like, for those of you who been with my channel for a while, you'll know that I tend to do a lot of long live streams. And that negatively hits you with the algorithm. Algorithm for the longest time wants you to make like 5 to 7 minute short videos. And now they're really pushing shorts. And yeah, it seems like if you're going to do a long form video, then you don't want to make it much more than an hour, maybe 2 hours. But they're heavily pushing shorts. Let me see. Negatively impacts my well-being. Yeah, I guess so. Agree slightly. Because it means my attention is split even further apart because I've got to do 3 things for YouTube on top of everything else. YouTube helps me foster a community with an audience. It doesn't really help when your algorithm is constantly shadow banning me. I'm satisfied how often YouTube changes its policy and guidelines. Disagree. YouTube provides me with the biggest potential audience. Disagree. YouTube helps me foster a community. Disagree slightly. Gives me the tools to manage my well-being on the platform. It gives me tools. Disagree slightly. Fair content guidelines and policies. Disagree strongly. Provides me with multiple ways to make money. Disagree strongly. Allows me to share my interests and creativity with my audience. Interests and creativity. Well, for what little audience I have, which I appreciate, I'll agree strongly. Treats creators fairly no matter their channel size. Disagree strongly. Next. YouTube allows me to post content without worrying about censorship. Disagree strongly. Gives me an opportunity to make a living. Disagree strongly. Celebrates my achievements, both big and small. Disagree strongly. Celebrates all creators. Disagree strongly. Unbiased in removing inappropriate content. Disagree strongly. There's constantly content strikes that YouTube is doing against small channels, especially that they don't apply the same rules on those who are clearly violating terms of service. But because those violating terms of service bring in such a huge audience and which leads to big income, YouTube looks the other way. YouTube adding new artificial intelligence, AI features and tools that make it easier to create, post my own content would make me more likely to create posts. Disagree strongly. I will say though, on that, the whole reason I went to that 16-inch pizza challenge stream is it was the first time I noticed the opportunity to create an AI thumbnail. And I gave it a shot. It was kind of funny. Um, if you go back and look at it, it's kind of bland and generic, but it was kind of interesting that they even had that option. So I gave it a shot. YouTube makes me feel part of the creator community. I'll say disagree slightly because I am a creator. It's just they shove you down as a small content creator because they're promoting Hollywood. YouTube offers monetization opportunities through a variety of content formats. Oh, that's what you meant. I'll say disagree slightly. YouTube cares about news or current events creators. Disagree strongly. They want to silence you so that they make more room for traditional TV news stations, ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, what have you. YouTube provides me the tools for my content to get discovered on the platform. Disagree slightly. YouTube has fair copyright rules and policies. Disagree strongly. Cares about my well-being on the platform. Disagree strongly. Creates creators fairly no matter their identity. I think at one point I put neither agree nor disagree. I haven't yet seen any trend one way or another, so I guess I'll do that again. Makes it fun to be a creator. Disagree. Makes it fun to be a creator. Is it YouTube that's doing it, or I don't think it's YouTube per se. It's just being able to do something you enjoy and sharing it with others. Disagree slightly. Cares about my success as a creator. Disagree strongly. Adding new AI would make YouTube more creative. Disagree strongly. Now, this is more of a conspiracy theory on my part, but I think YouTube's goal is to use AI to farm and what's that term? It's not scratch, scrape. Um, I think YouTube is scraping everyone's content and using AI to create fake content that resembles legit channels and is basically replaying other people's content with minor modifications and branding changes. So I think that's their ultimate goal, to effectively just use the content creator community as a tool to farm from, to feed the algorithm of artificial intelligence to spit out bland generic garbage based on other people's content. Let's see. Multiple content formats makes YouTube more fun. Disagree slightly. Provides me the support to manage my well-being on the platform. Disagree strongly. You don't really help in terms of handling copyright strikes. And strikes against the channel and community strikes. It's funny that they call them community strikes as well. YouTube celebrates all creators. I don't think so. I think you just push certain races. Gives me viable opportunity to make money. Not right now. Makes it clear to me how to be successful now. Values the diversity of creators now. Feel rewarded for the amount of effort I put in YouTube. Disagree slightly. Helps new and aspiring creators make money. Disagree strongly. I have a good understanding of how YouTube's policies and guidelines apply to me. Disagree strongly. Next. Now, am I just imagining things? I know I've been doing a lot of talking, but didn't the survey at the beginning say that it was? I thought the survey said that it would be short. All right. Anyway, what type of content do you typically create or post on the following social media site or video platform? Select all that apply. Twitter, photos and images. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you typically create and post? Create or post? Mostly photos and images and status updates, I guess. Facebook. Photos, updates. Other. Or would promotional blurbs all fall under status updates? Oh, no, I don't think so. YouTube. Mostly longer videos and live stream videos. And through the community tab, I do status updates. Twitch. Live stream videos. Well, since I simulcast to multiple platforms, I guess you could say I do the same on Twitch as I do on YouTube. Snapchat. I think very short videos and wait. Yeah, I guess very short videos. Instagram. I guess just photos. I mainly know Instagram for its photos and short videos, but I think I've only posted photos. I guess I've done short videos, 1 to 3. TikTok, photos and short and very short. I don't think I've ever done TikTok status updates. Discord. I guess none. I guess you have to select something. Oh my gosh, still here. Which of the following emotions describe your overall experience on YouTube as a creator? Vulnerable versus safe as a creator. Uh, Safe versus vulnerable? I mean, is this compared with YouTube management? Oh. I better try and blow through this. This is this is almost 2 hours long. I thought this was going to be done in like 20 minutes. Um, Even despite all my talking. Emotions. Well, I feel vulnerable when it comes to strikes. All right. I wonder if they're talking about bullying and harassment or something. Comfortable versus uneasy. Let's do that. Insecure versus confident. Lonely versus sociable. I guess. I don't know. When there's people in the chat, then it feels more sociable. Which of the following emotions describe your overall experience as a creator? Stressed versus relaxed. Mainly is because you're always chasing. Well, depending on who you ask, it seems like you're always chasing the algorithm, and also you're fighting against the requirements for monetization. For example, you have to have 3,000 public watch hours in 365 days. So if you had a really good run at the, at the, in the past, towards the last month or two or three of the 365 days, but then you go to a dry spell where you don't create as much content and you lose some public watch hours. As the end of the 365 goes through the most productive 3 months, as an example, then it lops that off at the end because it's always keeping track of the most recent 365 days. So even though you had a great boom for a 3 month period, now that you've passed that period, those public watch hours disappear and it sets you back. So, um, overall experience on YouTube as a creator, sad versus happy. Middle of the road, I guess. Anxious versus calm. Let's go 3 on that one. How familiar are you with Creator on the Rise? Never heard of before. Think about platforms you may have seen or heard recently in the news. Have you heard positive stories about the following platforms? To be honest, I actually haven't been monitoring the news. So I'm not sure what the general consensus is. Positive stories about Twitter. I guess sometimes. Facebook. Never. YouTube. Rarely. Twitch. Positive stories. Rarely. Snapchat. Never. Instagram. Rarely. TikTok. Rarely. Discord. Never. How often have you heard negative stories about the following platforms in the past few months? Negative stories. Oh, okay. Now we're doing negative all the way across the board. Yeah, some people don't like it now that it's owned by Elon, but to hell with you. Facebook. Negative stories. Often. YouTube sometimes. Twitch sometimes. Snapchat. Negative. I kind of have a negative view towards Snapchat, but people generally seem to like it. Instagram, negative stories. Rarely, I guess. TikTok. TikTok, you don't stop. TikTok, you don't stop. Ooh, I want to TikTok you up. You know it's gonna feel real good. We'll TikTok until we both wake up, up. And this is what I'll do. I'll viral dance. Negative stories about TikTok often because of China. Excuse me. And spying. Let me see. Discord. Negative stories. Rarely. Oh my gosh. What negative news have you heard about YouTube? Making AI the future and the failure of the YouTube algorithm. YouTube chasing Hollywood and decimating small content creators. Next. They're going to ask me the same thing for everyone, aren't they? How familiar are you with the ability to live stream your video content on the following platforms or apps? Know a little. Wait, hold on. Yeah, know a little. Twitch, know a little. Insta, No by name only. You can stream on on Instagram. All right. YouTube, no, a fair amount. TikTok, live stream. Oh, doesn't Rowan Atkinson do TikTok? I think so. I think he does like a live magic show on TikTok. For those of you who don't know, Rowan Atkinson is the actor who played Mr. Bean on that popular BBC program. Welcome everybody to the stream. We've got 19 people on Twitter and 1 on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a YouTube survey, which I thought was going to be completed in about 20 minutes, despite all my chitter chatter. But I was wrong, so very wrong. Let's see. Streaming, no by name only, I guess. What apps have you used to live stream your video content? Facebook, yes, I have. Twitch, yes, I have. YouTube, yes, I have. How strongly do you agree or disagree that I prefer to use Facebook to live stream over other platforms? No, disagree strongly. Disagree slightly. Twitch over other platforms. Neither agree nor disagree. YouTube, neither agree nor disagree. How satisfied are you with creating live stream videos for the following platforms? Middle of the road for Facebook. Somewhat satisfied for Twitch. Somewhat satisfied for YouTube. To what extent do you agree or disagree with statements about live streaming on Facebook? Enables me to reach a new audience. Disagree slightly. Gives me an additional way to earn money. Disagree strongly. I know how to get the most of this feature. Disagree strongly. Allows me to create innovative video content. Disagree slightly. Allows me to interact directly with my viewers. I guess. Has easy to use tools for live streaming on mobile. Never heard of them. Easy to use tools for live streaming on desktop. Never heard of it. Helps me grow my channel. Disagree slightly. Helps with discovery of content in other formats. Disagree strongly. All right. How about live streaming on Twitch? Enables me to reach new audiences. Agree slightly. Gives me additional way to earn money. Right now, no. I know how to get the most of this feature. Disagree slightly. Creative. Agree slightly. Allows me to interact directly with viewers. Suppose has easy to use tools for live streaming on mobile. No clue. No clue. Live streaming on desktop. Helps me grow my channel. I don't know. I occasionally, I'll put agree slightly. Since I occasionally get Twitch viewers, helps with discovery of content in other formats. Disagree strongly. All right. YouTube enables me to reach new audiences. Disagree slightly. Gives me additional way to earn money. Disagree strongly. I know how to get the most of the feature. Not middle of the road, I guess. Allows me to create innovative video content. Sometimes. Interact directly with viewers. Suppose. Has easy to use tools for live streaming on mobile. I don't use them. Even when I'm on mobile, I use StreamYard. Oh, that reminds me. I should put up. Let me see. Where's my community tab? Here it is. One moment. Un momento, por favor. Let me see. I'm going to do a poll on. All right. On my community tab on YouTube. So I'm researching options for products that allow for simultaneous streaming. StreamYard allows up to 3. Is it Stream Elements? Stream Elements is what is giving me my updates. What's the term? Streamlabs, I guess. It's another pay for service. Streamlabs might be a better option. See, the thing is, I have to double check with Streamlabs and see how many sites you can simultaneously broadcast to at once. So Streamlabs might be a better option for less money. OBS is not an option due to my hardware being almost 14 years old. Recommendations. Stay with StreamYard. It's straightforward despite capping you at, because it's like 200 something a month, and I mean 200 something a year, whereas I think Streamlabs is like 125 a year. Excuse me. Okay, so I'll do stay with StreamYard. It's straightforward, despite cap of 3. Switch to Streamlabs. Let's add another option for other open parentheses list name of product in comments. Post. All right, there's a survey if anyone wants to participate. It'll be on my YouTube channel, community tab, which is at youtube.com/c/wise guys entertainment. All right, back to the survey. YouTube has easy to use tools for live streaming on desktop. Neither agree nor disagree. Helps me grow my channel. Nope. Excuse me. Helps with discovery and content. Disagree. How familiar are you with each of the following platforms that allow you to watch and create short videos using nothing but your mobile phone? Know the name. YouTube Shorts, know the name only. Instagram Reels, know the name only. Oh, I know a little, I guess. Snapchat Spotlight, I don't remember. Know the name only. TikTok, know the name only. Which of the platforms have you used to watch and create short videos using nothing but mobile phone? I have not used Instagram Reels. Excuse me. To what extent do you agree that YouTube Shorts is an essential platform for creator success? Essential? Disagree slightly. Allows me to keep my audience engaged. All right, so now they're focusing on YouTube Shorts. I guess so for the, those with short attention spans. Makes it fun to be a creator. Neither agree nor disagree. I haven't tried. I was going to try YouTube Shorts eventually. If you don't, if you don't do the prerequisite of 3,000 public watch hours in 365 days, then another option now is 2 or 3 million views of YouTube Shorts in, I think, 90 days, 3 months. Provides me the best tools to support my video creation process. I don't know. Don't know. I gotta play around with YouTube Shorts. Provides opportunity for videos to get discovered. Well, based on the ones I've seen, yeah. It's easy to use, no clue. Fair policies on how creators make money, I doubt it. Gives me a viable opportunity to make money. Now, I don't know if this is wrong, but I heard that if you get monetized through YouTube Shorts, then you might potentially earn less monetization than if you got monetized through the old-fashioned way, which is through short-form videos and live streams. Enables me to earn a satisfactory amount of money. Excuse me. Helps with discovery of content in other formats. Probably. From what I hear, it helps. Gives me the biggest potential audience. Disagree. Instagram Reels. All right. Again, I haven't done anything with Instagram Reels other than watch them. Easy to use, no clue. Fair policies, no clue. Viable opportunity, no clue. Earn a satisfactory amount of money. I doubt it, but I really don't know. I haven't seen numbers on it. Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels. No clue. I doubt it. Snapchat Spotlight. Oh man. Oh shit. I should have said it previous. It is an essential platform for creator success. Disagree. Allows me to keep my audience engaged. I don't know. Maybe. Makes it fun to be creative. I don't know. Provides the best tool. I don't know. Provides the best opportunity for videos to get discovered. Kind of doubt it. Disagree slightly. Easy to use, no clue. Has fair policies. I doubt it. Let's see. Gives me a viable opportunity to make money. No clue. I am sitting in the cafe. Wait. Man, I don't remember the lyrics. Says the man behind the counter. Sit down at the window and notice my reflection. Right. Thinking she didn't notice, but this girl outside is hitching up her stockings and her hair has gotten wet. Discovery of content and other formats. Kind of doubt it. Biggest potential audience? No, I don't think so. All right, TikTok is an essential platform for creator success. Disagree slightly. Keep my audience engaged. I guess so, mainly because short attention spans. Makes it fun to be a creator. Yeah, sometimes. Provides best tools. Neither. Opportunity for videos to get discovered. Neither. Easy to use. Not always. No. Has fair policies on how creators make money. No clue. Viable opportunity. No clue. Earn a satisfactory amount given my effort. No clue. Helps with discovery of content in other formats. Disagree. Isn't TikTok only one format? Basically short videos. I could be wrong. Oh, laddie. Welcome everyone to the channel. We got 19 on Twitter, 1 on Twitch. Welcome one, welcome all. Biggest potential audience, no clue. Although I think TikTok's supposed to be pretty huge, especially with all the young people using it. Get off my lawn! How familiar are you with YouTube Create, a mobile app for editing videos? Never heard. Which of the following categories describes the audience you create content for? Mostly Gen X, I think. But some people in millennial range. And, well, general population, that would mean everyone, right? No, I guess I could say boomers too. Boys to Men, EBC, Baby Date, the East Coast Family, Boys to Men, going on. Doodle doodle doo. Not too hard, but not too strong. Boys to Men, back again. Now we'd like you to think about your priorities as a content creator. As with many areas in life, being a content creator often involves balancing having the creative freedom to produce your best work and earning money for the work you produce. When you're creating content, which of these do you more often prioritize? Well, right now, creative freedom, because I don't even get any income from anything. YouTube's creator handles. Not at all familiar. To what extent are the following milestones important to you as a content creator? Although those numbers would be great, right now it's somewhat unimportant. Being invited to events hosted by YouTube, unimportant. Deals or partnerships with brands. You know what? Oh, that reminds me. I think supposedly someone was, some company was reaching out. I don't know if that was through Public Square or what. Um, but like when I was really going pretty strong and releasing a lot of content back in the day, I'd occasionally get emails. I don't know if they were legit or scams, but I would get stuff from companies wanting to sponsor me. For like one company, I guess, released hula hoops, and I never create hula hoop content. I sometimes watch hula hoops, but how is that fitting in with my brand? And then another one, I think it was like women's athletic wear. It's like, what the frick? Are you trying to say I need a girdle? Um, but anyway, it was just weird. And East Coast Jam. Deals or partnerships with brands, someone important. Channel accomplishments, uploading your 100th video. Not someone unimportant, but yeah, that kind of thing is unimportant. Becoming eligible to earn revenue from brand affiliate links. Thing is, I have to believe in the brand in order to support it. So let's do the middle of the road. Becoming eligible to earn revenue from ads. Very, I guess. Receiving a YouTube Creator Award. Huh. I don't know. I never thought of it. Let's say neither. Fan engagement, watch time, and likes. Well, very important. Collaboration with other creators, somewhat. Becoming eligible to earn revenue from sales of your own merchandise. Well, I'm trying to do that outside of YouTube, but eligible to earn revenue from sales. I guess that's where you have those merch links underneath your YouTube videos. Becoming eligible to earn revenue from viewer paid digital products like super thanks and channel memberships. Channel anniversary milestones. For example, anniversary of the first upload live stream. Somewhat unimportant. I value things like, my subscriber streams. Uh, uh, what is this? A zit? How familiar are you with each of the following YouTube initiatives? Hashtag love notes, Valentine's Day. Campaign to amplify and foster creator appreciation around Valentine's Day. Featured creators from the YouTube Partner Program share stories and shout-outs for the peers that have inspired, supported, and uplifted them. Never heard it. Wait. Oh, all right. Never heard of it. Restaurant YouTube. A restaurant concept from YouTube that was launched in April 2023. First location of this innovative drinks and snacks restaurant is in Chicago, and there are plans for more locations in cities across the globe. I heard about it once. Will this play? How weird. I've got a little hand icon, but it won't let me do anything when I click on it. All right, I've heard about it, but know nothing about it. Creator Studio AI labeling. YouTube is making changes in Creator Studio that requires creators to disclose when they have created altered or synthetic content using AI tools. Labels would be applied to these videos showing that it was made with AI. Never heard of that. YouTube Partner Program on social media. Social media content on YouTube social channels about the YouTube Partner Program and the ways creators can monetize their content, such as the new lower qualification criteria, ad revenue sharing on shorts, channel memberships, viewer paid products, creator music offerings. You know what? Never heard of it. This sounds like something that I don't know. New opportunities for channel membership growth. YouTube's improving the channel membership product experience by making it easier for creators to create subscribers only content and improve discoverability to both member and non-member viewers. Creators can now schedule their public videos for members only prior to going public, and viewers will now be able to discover members only content on their YouTube homepage, their watch queue, and notifications. Never heard of it. Creator Collective, a series of events, both virtual and in person, that brings creators together for a chance to connect with each other and with YouTube teams in cities across the globe. Excuse me. Each creator collective event is a local meetup hosted by a YouTube creator champion. It is an inclusive community, as it does not matter where you're located, what kind of content you create, or how long you've been a creator. You belong. Never heard of it. Vertical Live. YouTube's launching Vertical Live, a new mobile first full screen viewing experience with its own unique scrollable live stream feed. Vertical Live will help YouTube Shorts creators to be better connected with their community and be their most authentic self whenever they're in the world. Is that not built into the regular YouTube app? What? Never heard of it. Next. Where did you see or hear about each of the following YouTube initiatives? Restaurant YouTube. I think I saw a YouTube video about it. YouTube creators website sponsored ad. Actually, it might have been a YouTube short. Sorry, I'm starting to wonder if I should have tried going back to sleep at 1 instead of actually staying up. YouTube creator newsletter. I attended the event previously. YouTube owned social media. Wait, YouTube owned social media channels. YouTube owned social media channels. Huh? Is it saying that YouTube owns Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok? Because it doesn't. Posts on social messaging, YouTube creators newsletter, social media posts. I guess that's about the closest. After seeing or hearing about the following, which actions did you take? I did nothing. Watched or listened to the initiative content, video, or podcast. Little runway, a run, a runway. Welcome everyone to the channel. We got 20 viewers on Twitter and 1 viewer on Twitch. Welcome. Wubba. So after watched it or listened to the initiative content, yeah, so that's basically all I did. I forgot what it was about, though. You're almost finished. We have just a few more questions for you. Oh, geez, really? I'm male. Gosh darn it. Would you be interested in being contacted to participate in an online discussion group with other content creators? This discussion group would run for 1.5 days, exact dates to be determined, and require about 75 minutes of your time throughout the day to answer questions posted by the moderator and interact with other creators. To participate in the discussion, we'll ask you for your full name, email, and phone number to be stored and used for this research purpose. We'll contact you no more than 3 times a year and no more than once in any 3-month period. You'll never be obligated to participate in any discussion. Your collected contact data will be destroyed in 2 years. Discussion is moderated by Radius researchers using the Recollective platform. See privacy policy. Participation is always voluntary. You may withdraw your consent or inform us if you're no longer interested in participating by writing to this email address that will probably be forgotten. Do you agree to be contacted to participate in the online discussion? According to the above conditions, should you be selected? Sure, why not? Not that you're going to give a damn what I say. You know what? It's already too late, I know, but one moment. Oh, boom shakalaka. Treating me kind, sweet destiny, true nation. The life that was waiting for me, straight through the night. Oh, so faithfully. Best time to contact, let's say daily between 9 a.m. and noon EST. Boom. Boom. Thanks for taking our survey. That's all the questions we have for you today. Away. All right. All information you provide is kept strictly confidential and is used for research purposes only. Very good, very good. Very, very good. All right. Take out the papers in the trash, or you won't get no spending cash. You better scrub that kitchen floor, or you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yuckity yuck. Don't talk back. All right. So, thanks very much for joining me on this adventure in completing a YouTube survey. Good golly, 2 hours and 27 minutes to complete a survey. Woo. Again, I thought it was only going to be 20 minutes, so I thought it'd be done in no time. But they just keep asking me questions and questions and questions. Anywho, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a great one. I might do a quick breakfast cooking stream and then follow that up with a drawing stream. I should probably get. Well, it's only 5 something. Yeah, I guess I'll have breakfast. All right. See you soon if you choose to hang inside in the membrane. Inside the brain. All right, take it easy. Thanks for joining me. You have a great one. Bye.